Regular Show is a far from regular show, I must say, but it actually fits the title the narrative is trying to convey. Following a raccoon and blue jay, let's see why this is considered an all-time Cartoon Network classic. Let's get into it. Shoo.
I got this.
Dude, you don't know anything about engines.
I know stuff. Check it.
Ah, dude, get the extinguisher!
That's not my fault! I never done that before!
Regular Show. All new episode. Monday night at 8:15, 7:15 Central. Only on Cartoon Network.
Growing up in front of the couch, I can't lie, this series wasn't my go-to cartoon, acting more of a tentpole show where I would watch it, just for another series I was anticipating to come on, whether that be again something like Bakugan, Johnny Test or Ben 10. With that being said, 2011 to about 2014 was a time period for me where narrative-heavy action-based stories were my go-to, as well as the fact that I was transitioning to watching a lot more anime and Eastern-produced content. So most of the comedy series I would watch were really put onto the back burner while I was flicking through channels, sadly. Yeah, I do get a lot of shocked faces when I tell people, but I never really watched that much of Adventure Time, Amazing World of Gumball, and even Regular Show, I guess. Except for some reason, the ham boning episode, that's like the one episode and gag I can still remember to this day when it aired.
Yeah, dude, ham boning. We just go up to Benson and we'll be all like, we both want raises.
No, man, stop it!
Created by J.C. Quintel and airing on the Cartoon Network in 2010 as a part of the new wave of the CN Check It era. Showcased alongside other bangers from Generator Rex, Amazing World of Gumball, Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, and Young Justice. Regular Show is set in a hybrid human and anthropomorphic world. Our main setting the show takes place in is a town park where Mordecai and Rigby, our dynamic duo, live and work as park groundskeepers, along with other wacky and weird co-workers. We watch them deal with their regular day-to-day boring tasks and shenanigans where in a split second everything can just flip onto its head and go complete absurd and balls to the wall as if you're having a drug trip. It's hilarious. What makes it even more funny, since these two guys are terrible decision makers and sometimes straight up immature, they're easily excited about the most minor and mundane things. Their lack of judgment can make the situations that they are in much, much worse.
Specialty.
What are you doing with my sandwich?
What? Don't worry, I'll take care of this with my specialty. This isn't your sandwich, this is our sandwich.
This is your sandwich, huh? Then how come it says Benson on the bag?
Huh? It's supposed to say Rigby, but they misspelled my name wrong.
Stop lying!
Dude, I thought you said you bought this.
No, he didn't buy it! Now get off your lazy butts and go get me another grilled cheese deluxe!
I generally think this show really captures that aura of high school / college type humor as well as that weird transition period to early adulthood. It's legit just two friends chilling out and doing dumb stuff. From a certain perspective, taking away the absurdist nature of it all, the adventures of the show are pretty real and authentic. Like, I can relate to it because I've personally done some dumbass stuff myself, which Rigby and Mordecai have legit done in this show. For example, playing video games with the boys and celebrating like a maniac over one small like game of FIFA or Call of Duty. Prank calling people where the prank call goes terribly wrong. Trying to get the attention from someone, whether that be a girl or somebody trying to impress a teacher or whoever, and it just goes very, very wrong. Or like even being told to do like a very, very small minor task, for example grabbing launch heads. Simple task like that, which is like what, a 2-minute job, turns into this like 3-hour quest that has 30 different side quests and is just like, bro, what happened? It's very, very real. Like, instead of relatable, you could kind of say it's pretty regular because it's a very common thing that everyone goes through. Total joke.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
All their past transgressions are done out of naivety, so you tend to end up forgiving them by the end of every episode. Blending that perfect in-between space for a family-friendly audience, kids will love the wackiness and slapstick of the characters and modern-day internet humor. More mature audiences will clock onto the innuendos, adult-oriented humor, callbacks, references to other titles in pop culture.
Not blame anyone. Now, how in the H are we gonna fix this S?
Though, given the climate of content today, I would just about edge this on Adult Swim as well as rather than Cartoon Network, but hey, that's just me. Mordecai and Rigby are a lot more older than your typical CN protagonists from kids to teenagers, but hey, the reason why this show is goated, it subverts expectations as usual. The plots of regular show episodes generally begin with a basic problem that characters must overcome. While the protagonists work on their task, a magical, supernatural, or strange element appears and complicates the initial simple problem. Characters would have found a solution and reverting back to the status quo of the episode. Rinse and repeat.
Key to making a quality story right here. It's probably the simplest thing ever, but you'd be surprised how hard it is to get something to fit in that.
Like, I only understand now specifically like how my feelings are with this show, specifically watching this first season. I really love this show a lot more now than when it first aired. I don't know, maybe because like I've gotten older, my taste palette in humor has changed and it appeals more to this kind of writing. Like, I get what kind of cartoon this is supposed to be and what it's trying to be. It's raw absurdist and mundane humor. There's no music cues or themes or recurring guys that I know of so far. How even the introduction to the series, whether that be unintentional, is a subversion as well. It's legit just the title screen. I love it so much. If you're a fan of something like the early season of Simpsons, specifically season like 2 to season 10, Beavis and Butthead, Ren and Stimpy, like that kind of like aura, category of humor, regular show is perfect for you. But yeah, besides the life world-threatening events, a talking blue jay, raccoon, gumball machine, dench, hench ape, a walking lollipop that's aristocratic, all living together in a park. It's very irregular, I must say, but yeah, I love it so much. This is 2K Toons. Peace.